right. So
3.
Do I do it again?
2. 1. Welcome to another episode. Kyle's livid. No, shorter. Kyle's livid. Jarren's been MIA. I'm here, hot and bothered, and Aaron is
Literally, I've been MIA. I've been a lesbian for the fucking weekend.
lesbian.
There's a lot of lesbians that came into my
But I
work.
fucked up. Her name is Young M.A. I was trying to, that didn't go.
MIA, I think she's a lesbian too, though. The paper plane bit?
No. She pregnant. She fucking got a kid. Remember when a long time ago when they did the Swagger Like Us, she was pregnant on stage?
Oh, and I think Shia LaBeouf beat her up too, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
No, that was
I don't know.
Sticks or Twigs. That's what I said. I said sticks. Similar.
I'm trying to get
Who does Shia LaBeouf did beat up? Some chick. Which chick did he beat
FK
up?
Twigs.
That's
All right.
What you smoking, Aaron?
That creamy tobacco. Shout
That's the
out.
flavor?
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
I'm about to smoke weed on this episode.
You
Seriously?
should, man.
Yeah, man.
I might smoke weed on this episode.
Hold on, guys.
All right, so I don't know what the hell
He's the one that
just happened
smoked
to
a joint.
what the
Hey.
fuck is that? What are we looking at, Jarren? Your incense dish?
You know what it looks like? It looks like a shoehorn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then like, what is that little thing on the right?
Some charging thing for his.
Jarren,
I don't know.
I've never seen this level of neglect on the podcast. He just pointed the camera down at the top of his desk where we're looking at. I think it is an incense holder.
I think it's a shoehorn.
I mean, he's not gonna have a shoehorn.
He might have a shoehorn.
I'm sure somewhere, but not on his desk.
But look at the ratio. Look at how small that is, because that's the laptop gap right there.
I know what it is, but it should be a shoehorn.
It's a weird desk.
It's a
'cause
key.
He's also got these like 3 weird scratches that are like alien
That's a
level
cheap
aligned.
desk.
Is it IKEA?
Worse. Because it's not real wood.
Sub IKEA?
Yeah, because the wood like design is just like a paint.
So I mean, so Max actually does have some authority on this as a furniture salesman. Can you tell me, like, is IKEA actually real wood or what?
Usually, not always, not all their shit. Some of their shit's fake. But IKEA's just great. IKEA's brilliant.
Is it really?
This desk was $179.
Have you had, Aaron, the IKEA food?
Yeah. I don't like IKEA.
Can I tell you, Aaron? I don't know
nothing
that,
about IKEA.
and I'm not trying to shit on your mic right now. I promise. I don't know that
Yeah.
it's connected though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking on the mic, but but your computer mic is what's picking up the audio.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, Jarren just fucking lit a fucking joint.
What the hell is going on?
This
Jarren
is the
doesn't smoke
first weed smoking on High School Dropouts, right?
I'm having a nervous break. I'm having a
Let's fucking
weed.
go.
You look like Hunter S. Thompson in what's the shit?
Fear and Loathing.
Yeah, even with the sunglasses inside too, the
It
whole
is,
thing.
man. Jarren
A
has
bottle of liquor.
finally come unhinged.
Yeah, well, his baby's visiting.
Well, now he's because you got the.
my
What was that?
kid's mom in town. She was,
Oh, that's the bud. All right.
so,
You got to show the strain. Show off the strain. That's the thing.
if somebody could tell me what this is by just looking at it,
Okay.
you got, I mean, not y'all, the listeners.
Well, how do you know we're not experts, bro? We used to smoke that shit.
Oh, I
crazy.
forgot y'all. I didn't have crack up.
They
Sorry,
didn't have
guys.
good weed back
He
when
said
you
he'd
used
have
to
crack. If it was crack, Max would be all over that shit.
break out the Brillo.
What we doing, goddammit?
Well,
Well,
Jarren, how was your week?
Let me
Yeah,
stop
Darren, how was
before I
your
can
week?
get weight high. That's cool.
Well, let's address the song. We played the song. It was off of the 8-Bit Bully mixtape. What
Yeah,
we
it's
talking-
gonna turn into something. Probably an album.
Okay, and the song was called Sega, right?
Yeah.
Sega, yeah.
All right. And did you produce that shit, that fucking video game beat?
Yeah, me and the homie Ace Taylor. It's been me and him producing pretty much all of them so far, except hold on,
All
yeah,
two of
pretty
them.
much, yeah, all of them.
But that's not an actually video game. Is it? Is it just you use
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sound?
yeah. No, that's a real video game.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, I didn't.
It's a video game called. I don't even want to tell niggas the name.
Yeah, don't even say
Because
it.
then they'll snitch on motherfuckers. Bro.
Nah, because
Yeah.
then they'll try to steal it and redo it.
Oh wow. That would be a
It's like-
tribute.
I got gems. Like I've been searching for these shits, and I've been going so hard in the paint with searching them. I don't want these niggas just to get free. Y'all got to find this shit.
I thought you were gonna afraid System of a Down was gonna just kick
That's
you
what I
off.
was worried about.
Oh no, I wouldn't worry about that. These games are so obscure and so old.
Well, like, yeah, well,
The Mariners own them.
wow, we're hitting it out the park.
Well, no, because the owners of the Mariners own
Aaron's
Nintendo.
falling asleep here,
Aaron's
or
asleep.
nodding off, or I don't know what's going on.
Aaron had
relapsed.
one of them good naps when a nigga go to sleep and he wake up. He go to sleep in the daytime and wake up and it's dark.
Yeah.
Fell asleep during an AA meeting today.
I always fall asleep in AA meetings. They're the worst.
It was great.
Did
It was
y'all,
a great
have y'all
nap.
ever been to a really profound AA meeting?
Oh yeah, 100%. Max,
When I speak. But then I'm not really
Max,
there.
so
How,
we went to a
how
meeting.
often do y'all speak?
Not that often. I talk more than Max because
Well, I never go.
he
But when
doesn't
I
go.
do,
But we went to a meeting on, was it Saturday?
yesterday, yeah.
And Max celebrated 12 years sober.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Max.
Where's my gift, Jarren?
I think it's crazy. I think we celebrated 10 years sober. Remember?
We did, I think, yeah.
Before you went off the wagon?
No. He was just there
no.
drunk
I celebrate. He
celebrating me.
celebrated.
Oh,
Well, we were together.
I'm about
for
to
it.
start doing super hard drugs pretty soon, y'all.
what's up next, bro?
So,
Ketamine?
oh no,
Fat-
little coke.
fentanyl.
Coke would be the next
cocaine.
step up?
Go straight to a
Coke,
line of fentanyl.
yeah. Coke is the next step.
Oh, man, I don't want to see Jarren Fenton.
He acts like he didn't used to.
Benton.
Episode title.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
fentanyl.
Jarren Fentonyl.
I just like Fenton.
Yeah, I think this Adderall just not doing it no more.
You got to go from the Adderall to the fentanyl. That's a step up.
Well, it's a step the other direction.
I hope that
Fentanyl's down.
fentanyl's gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill me.
Fentanyl's heroin, right? It
Fentanyl's
will
gonna
kill
kill
you.
you.
No. Fentanyl's a synthetic
Opium?
fucking opioid. It
Yeah,
is
opium.
like a synthetic heroin, and that's what's so fucked up about what they're doing, because it's supposed to. It's a synthetic. It's like a synthetic heroin in a sense, and it's supposed to induce the feeling of an opioid, right? So what's fucked up is these people are taking the shit. We might have mentioned it on the podcast before and putting it
They
in
can
like
keep-
uppers,
Yeah.
which is a complete different high. Not that I've ever fucking.
So they're
did
taking it the
heroin.
wrong way and dying.
Yeah, and this shit is so lethal. I would be scared to touch this shit if I was the person that's fucking with it, because it's so lethal. Like the
they wear
smallest amount
gloves.
could kill you with just a touch. You don't even have to.
What do you mean a touch?
Fucking-
You hold
that's-
the pill in your hand and die? I don't think
Not a
so.
pill. No.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
dealing with the Sentinel is just like a powder. So the fentanyl is a powder. So I'm saying if you touch it, just a little small amount could kill you.
Is that true? Absorb in your skin and kill you and shit?
Yeah, it's deadly as fuck. So I don't
It's
even.
super
I
crazy.
would. Yeah.
And that's why it makes sense to cut heroin with it. They can cut it with a bunch of dumb shit and then put a little bit of fentanyl and it's still like.
Can you
regular
sniff
strength.
fentanyl?
Yeah, like the littlest bit
it's
can
way
get
too
you
powerful.
high as fuck. That's why they're cutting it with it. So it's like you, like Max said, you could take you could take a bunch of bullshit and just take a little bit of fentanyl.
And then it's fucking
And then you
crazy.
got like heroin
Nuclear.
essentially. But what's weird as shit is they're putting it in uppers.
In uppers, yeah.
They don't deserve to die. The heroin addicts is whatever, but
Well, Aaron, have you tried fentanyl?
No.
I mean, but the thing is, you wouldn't
I don't think
even
anyone
know you
does
tried fentanyl. No, you're not actually doing fentanyl. I mean, you wouldn't even know you're doing it because they put it.
like I don't think anyone does fentanyl.
Let's
So
say
you're
this
doing
way.
whatever you're doing?
There
Yeah.
are. I do a lot of shows in rehab facilities, and a lot of the kids nowadays, their drug of choice is fentanyl.
Seriously.
Oh,
That's what they.
That's crazy.
That's what they seek out is fentanyl.
So what do? You put it in the water like Alka-Seltzer?
No, what's crazy?
Stir it
you
up.
a
can
lot of
snort
them-
it, shoot it.
or you could get a
Whatever.
pill press, and press.
But if it's
up like
that
big-
powerful-
big blues.
You got to have traces of it, I guess. Huh? It's got to be really
Yeah,
light.
the smallest amount could fuck you up. So I would
But you
not
can form
want
a
to do straight
dependency on
fentanyl.
it, and
Yeah,
you can form a tolerance. So it's like any other thing. Then you can snort a lot more. Once
Okay,
you start
has
doing it.
anyone snorted fentanyl off of someone's dick?
Yeah.
I think
was-
that'd make your dick
this is-
a little-
L should have been on this
Dick a
episode.
little-
To be outraged by my sexual freedom?
I think once you start doing fentanyl, I don't think your penis or anyone other's penis matters at that point. You know what I mean? You're
Really?
beyond sex.
Look that up. I was
Yo.
like, is
Beyond
people really
sex.
doing straight fucking fentanyl? Because that shit
Yeah.
is super deadly. How the fuck would they even know? You got to know.
Yeah.
You got to be an expert, and you really got to do the research to know how much you're touching.
I think we need to do the
Safe
research.
side.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm an ex-heroin sniffer. Max is an ex-panty sniffer. Well, current panty sniffer. But so I'll tell you this, man. And this was one of the time what this made me decide I need to get clean, amongst other things. There was this girl that I had a crush on my whole fucking life. Beautiful. cheerleader. Just little nice breasts. Anyways, and she finally wanted to hook up with me. I had been sniffing heroin all week.
Were you 32 at the time?
No, no, I was 16. And finally she wanted to hook up with me. We started making out, and I felt nothing, just nothing. It was so scary, bro. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? You're like 16. You're supposed to be like horny as shit. You know what I mean? Like I would like have to take breaks in classes to go jerk off and think
Like
about
you
the
literally
girl.
felt nothing, like you didn't feel the sensation. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
no sensation. And it was petrifying. You know, it was like, wow, I don't have the ability now to be horny towards the girl that I always wanted. You know, that scared me. Yeah.
I mean, that's normally me in general. Like, I don't really be horny for the girls I like that neither. I'm only horny for the fucking whores.
Well, no, it wasn't like I liked her like that. I wanted to fuck her like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was very, yeah. She was the horse. Yeah.
Hot start.
I thought that was nice.
That was, but we are not reacting properly.
Let's look
Yeah,
up.
you guys
Let's
are
look
right.
up this fentanyl shit. I'm curious.
What didn't we just talk about the fentanyl shit? Now we're
Like,
looking it up.
I
We just
want
talked our
to
shit,
look
now we
up
see what's real.
how deadly is it and how much
Oh.
are kids really just snorting fucking straight fentanyl.
Can you do straight fent?
This is our Halloween episode, by the way.
Do people do fentanyl? Yeah. You can get prescribed it.
Let's talk about Halloween, guys.
Wait, we got to do our weeks.
Oh, okay.
Jarren, how was your week?
I'll go last.
It's challenging.
Oh, really?
Oh, details, please.
I can't do any details. It's just a challenging week.
Yeah, family's hard.
Yeah.
That's what got you hitting that
yeah.
new strain?
Yeah. It's either that or hit a real person.
All right, well, I mean, can you enlighten us a little bit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I can understand why OJ did it.
And then you have it.
just rife with description.
Aaron, how was your week?
My week was good. I sold my car to
Damn.
this sketchy Armenian guy. He busted my head. I mean, just really finessed me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of emails, right? And this guy, I mean, he gives me the pity party. He's got a thick accent, you know. He's like, "Oh, I just lost my car. I need a car." And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna help this guy out," you know. And then he is revving the engine like very hard and like stopped in the middle of traffic, pops the hood, like cars are lined up. I'm like, what is going on right now? And he is like gunning it in drive, like in park, just like wah! And then like popping shit off.
Holy shit.
And then he keeps
Why?
continuing to act like he has nothing. He doesn't know anything about cars. He's like, "How much do you think that would be?" And then he has an engine reader, like fully finesses the hell out of me.
Wow.
And
he pool
he got
sharked
like,
you.
yeah. And then he tries to get it for way less, and I'm like, "No, I'm not taking any less than 18." So he gives me 18, or he gives me the money, and it's 17.50. He's like, "Oh, that's all I have. Are you sure?" I was like,
Wow.
"Oh my god." So he finessed me, but
It was Armenian, not Jewish.
Armenian, yeah.
But there's a lot of Armenian Jews, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe Armenian Jewish. I don't know. He got me though. He got me good. But
Wow.
yeah. So I'm carless.
So what's up? Why'd you sell that shit, bro? Just to help
my
out an
regis-
Armenian?
My registration was up, and I had to get a smog check.
I fucking with that. He was like, he didn't want the responsibility of going in and handle that shit. He said, let me just sell it.
No, it wasn't just that. You have to get a smog check in California.
Yeah.
My check engine light was on, automatic fail.
So you just get rid of it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was looking at I mean, I could have found probably a sketchy Armenian who probably would have passed it for me, but I just
Yeah.
didn't feel. I just sold the car and took the L. So
Okay.
You should have kept it, man. Let us pay you for it, and we could have did some crazy shit to it for a high school dropouts episode.
That would be crazy.
That would have been fun.
Blow that shit up.
Yeah. Pick up some hookers, fucking
Kill him with fentanyl and then blow it
yeah, kill him and blow the fucking car up.
High school dropouts on the road.
up. Jarren Fenton.
Hey, you know what?
Jarren
I'm gonna go
Benton.
watch that Dave Chappelle special, man.
You
I
watched
watched
it?
I loved it.
I
Me
thought it was
too,
good.
bro. I cried at the end, bro.
I fucked
cries
it.
a
And you know what? I was about to tear up too, dog.
Yeah.
I felt myself tearing up about that too.
I mean,
I
just
don't know,
across the
how was it
board.
getting canceled? Like why?
He's not. He doesn't. Across the board, I cried. It wasn't just because of the story that he told. It was just dope craftsmanship. You know what I mean? Sometimes that beauty make you just like tear up.
Yeah. We were in the same boat. I felt the same way. It was the story along with realizing like how brilliant of piece of art this shit is, and like how well it was tied together. I felt the same way. I was tearing up myself.
Which story specifically about the
trans friend?
Yeah, Daphne.
Yeah.
Just like how that all came to like, it was dope, man. Dave
all
Chappelle
cylinders.
And when he said "my people," like I think Aaron cried then.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Cohen did.
Oh yeah, look at I like this.
Hey man, what the fuck is Aaron Cohen, man? We need an Aaron Cohen episode.
We need Aaron Cohen versus Aaron Wade Patrick, like fucking just
Celebrity
roast.
deathmatch.
Hey, you think you can beat up Aaron? Aaron?
No, I don't fight.
Yeah.
I think that would be an interesting fight. I think
physical fight.
Yeah, I think Patrick would take him.
What if we both get him like high as fuck on cocaine and just let him just
Some fucking Squid Game shit. You watch that shit?
Oh, don't tell me about it.
Don't tell me.
No, I won't say shit. I mean, that's it.
I've seen like 2 episodes so far.
Well, who's your money, Patrick? Last time we started talking about fighting, shit got crazy, but that was when me and Jarren got into, because too much testosterone was going on. It was crazy. But
I've been taking estrogen, so I got tits now. So I'm trying to fucking do.
I don't know. I mean, I've never. I've seen one of them fight. I don't know that Aaron's ever been in like a real fight. That being said, like he's been working out a bunch, so I don't know.
Maybe a good fight.
We could maybe have like a painting battle instead or something like that.
Oh shit!
Like,
shout out to Aaron Cohen. He's out here painting. Check out his stuff, Aaron Cohen.
He's doing
painting.
good, man. His painting's doing good, but yeah,
he's selling any of those paintings.
Yeah, he's been selling.
Yeah, he's been selling some paintings.
Really? He's getting like a grip painting, bro. Some shit like that.
Well, I see why he ain't rapping. Fuck this shit. Let me start painting.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Well, my business is going completely to shit. All my rappers are becoming painters before my eyes.
Telltale sign of a successful manager.
Yeah, Jesus. I was complaining to Aaron last night. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Anyways,
your week.
Yeah, my week. My week was cool. My folks came in because they hadn't really seen my life in LA because I moved here right before the pandemic, and so they hadn't seen any of the shit in LA. They hadn't met Aaron, for example. They hadn't. They had met Lindsay, but they hadn't met like Lindsay's family. They hadn't seen the studio, so they came.
Oh, you should have been here, Jarren. It was great.
It would have been dope. Yeah. They came kind of just for a few days around my AA like anniversary, but also just to kind of see shit. And it was dope, and it was cool because like they came with no other agenda other than to like see what I've been up to, and then all of my people out here like made time for them. So like we had a dinner with Aaron, Kyle, Aaron's girl, and my girl for my sobriety. I took him to brunch with Coast Contra. We had
did
dinner.
You pay for this, Max?
Yeah.
Actually, shout out Max, man, because sometimes he gets on these generous streaks, especially around the time.
I've never been around him when this happens.
I know, bro. You got to come.
Fuck?
Like you got to know the time to come, bro. His anniversry, his recovery anniversary, bro. That's when he's all grateful and shit. Opens up the pockets, bro.
I gotta wait a whole another year before I can.
Yep, you gotta wait a year.
Wait, your dad paid for the dinner?
No.
That one he paid for.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was ready to. He paid.
Either way.
The night before I paid. And then we went to. I had a dinner with like the meeting of the parents. My folks met Lindsay's mom.
The black folks met the Jewish folks.
You know, the blacks and the Jews. It went really well.
Y'all talk about who had it worse.
Yeah, and you know, obviously we won that argument. I'm just kidding. No, we did not. It was lovely. So that was my week.
That's good, man. Yeah, it was good. I want to say it was great. It's sort of part of my week as well. But Carlos, man, I shout out Max's dad, Carlos, because
shout out to Shawty Low.
Yo, he's funny, bro. Like he's good. Like I feel like we could put him on this because he's really actually like he's like subversively funny. He's like kind of quiet, but every now and then he cracks a little joke. He's dope.
Yeah,
I fuck with your dad. Your mom's dope too, but your dad's funny. Anyways, my week.
Yeah.
Yo, I went on a haunted hayride.
A horny hayride.
A haunted hayride. Haunted. I was a little horny during the haunted hayride.
This fucking guy. What are you taking, testosterone, man?
No. I just had a really beautiful girl next to me. You know what I mean? So.
You're just a rapist.
only consensually. And yeah,
You only rape consensually?
yeah. If I have consent to rape, I will rape.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You're upsetting here.
No, I mean that's rape play. That's a thing.
Yeah, I can't get into that. I never had a chick that wanted me to do that, but if I did, I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it? If
Nah.
well, okay, let's dig into that for a second before I get on my hayride. What if she's like, wanting to just play like no, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But like you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't. Why are you fucking her? That's dope, bro.
Nah, I ain't really into it. I'm not teacher's own. I'm not
Kyle's
against it.
canceled.
No, I just like a lot of different things. No, I've done that with
I
someone.
feel you.
She
I like
wanted that.
a
It was
lot of
fun.
different shit too, but that's just one that just don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's not that it doesn't do anything for me just because of just it just gonna sound fucked up. It's not
Yeah.
it's not that it doesn't do anything for me because it's fake rape. Is that it just like I don't know, something about a chick not I get off on a chick wanting versus not wanting.
Yeah,
I
me
like
and Jarren
a little
are
bit
into
both.
more like consensual sex. That's kind of
And
That's
judgment,
kind of our
apparently, Aaron. And judgment of people's sexual palates. But
oh no, I don't judge. I'm just saying that's what me and Jarren. We're from Georgia, and that's kind of in Georgia. We do like consensual sex.
Okay.
That's just our. We want to be. We want to be wanted.
You want to be being wanted is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's just one of the requirements, I think, is what
I think
they're
it's
saying.
I want to be wanted so bad that you
Then
that
she
you
says
can
no.
say you don't, that you want it even though you say you don't.
Oh, boy.
No, but like consensually.
We're going to need to hire a PR firm.
No, I think this is all fair within love and
Rape?
That's how what's his face got Trevor Bauer. He was like texting that girl, and then he was like donkey punching her, and now he can't play for the baseball team no more.
Well, and then
Hold
there's
on,
that one guy who was saying he wants to
hold on.
eat chicks. What was the guy? Army Hammer was saying like, I want to eat your stomach and liver and weird shit like that, and then fuck you, and then like he got canceled. Yeah,
Oh, really?
makes me
Oh,
weird
that shit
shit.
cra- See, that's different. That nigga different.
yeah, that was. See, I'm not on that level. Like that's another.
Well, you
level.
haven't tried it yet. Don't knock it.
I just said I'm not that level. Maybe I'll get there.
Yeah.
Let me get back to my week. So, so yeah, the hayride. It was actually great, man. It was in Griffith Park. It was a haunted hayride. They did the one dope shit. I fucks with Halloween sometimes. They did the one dope thing, which I had seen someone do before in a haunted house, whereas they pull up on you with the fucking chainsaw without the chain on it, right? I mean, when they just come at you with a chain, so it's like, and they like hit you with it, so it's kind of scary. You're like, oh, I'm about to get, I mean, you're not, but at the same time, it's a fucking chainsaw.
And
So
I've
that was
never
pretty
been
cool.
to like a real haunted house.
Shit's pretty tight, man. And then they have
Is
like weird people like jump out of like shit. Then they have like animal. Then all of a sudden they take it through this tunnel, and there's like these ladies on stages stripping, but like not like zombie strippers. It was pretty dope.
Is that the... I think I see a billboard for it.
Yeah, it was. I
Big
fucks
deal
with
here.
it. They made a big to do, beautiful monster and demon structures that they built for for the thing, and yeah, it was nice. So that was my week, little haunted hayride. I'm into this Halloween shit. I mean, like to a certain degree. Y'all have any good costumes you've ever had? Let's talk about that. Like, what's your best costumes and shit?
You know what? I want to say something. Since I was a kid, I always wanted this Michael Myers, the authentic Michael Myers Halloween mask. And since I was a little boy, and my mom's like, I'm not spending. At the time, it was like $42 for the mask. And I was like, I'm not spending $40-some for a fucking costume for you. So I'm
not
like,
even that
I
expensive.
think I might. Now that I'm an adult, I just want to go buy. I think I'm high. I'm going to go buy a fucking Michael Myers Halloween mask.
Yeah,
I mean, you should treat yourself.
treat yourself.
My favorite was... I didn't get a budget for Halloween. We were Jewish, so it wasn't really the deal. And,
They didn't get a budget because it was Jewish.
Yeah, So we had to make our own costumes, and I got it was just toilet paper, like
Mummy?
pair of shorts, and like a robe, and orange peel,
You're a bum. Basically, you.
essentially.
He was just him.
Yeah,
Boxer.
basically himself going to an important
Oh,
meeting.
boxer.
Yeah, like with the toilet paper on your hands.
Okay.
Orange peel in your mouth. You know.
Oh, that's poor. Aaron,
I don't like Halloween.
never jeffed up and did anything dope for it.
I mean, I guess as a little kid for a little bit, but yeah, I've never really been into.
Oh man,
Halloween
as a kid,
Meanwhile, he's got these orange lights that look like he's Mr. Halloween.
Yeah.
Fucking above
I
his
know,
head.
right? No, he's like, this is all Native American. I'm trying to get in contact with him. My inner fucking bear.
That's fun. That's cancelable.
It
Oh,
is.
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Are you gonna liken all Native Americans to getting in touch with inner bears?
It's one thing a Native American might do.
I don't
Well,
know about
guess
inner
what? I'm
bear.
half
Inner
Native
bear.
American.
What's
so
wrong with
To
an inner bear?
frivolously throw out inner bear. That's.
Well, you're calling
No.
it frivolous.
It felt frivolous. I think
It's
Jarren
just an
would
example.
admit the frivolosity.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm half a Native American, so I can do that.
I'm half a Native American.
Hey, hey.
Anyways, Aaron does have a dream catcher underneath his Halloween lights.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
But
No, I just don't like Halloween. I think it's a silly.
I used to love it as a kid. You didn't like it as a man.
I mean, as a kid, I liked the
Candy?
candy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I was all about the candy. My favorite shit I did, it was always like packed because I lived in a big building with whatever, and so I was a basketball hoop. I put like a fucking what?
That's funny.
No, it was dope. I put a fucking cardboard and I put a wire hanger, and then everyone just wanted to take shot, 3-point dunk, and I got like twice the candy.
That's dope.
That was pretty.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put
just
a
realized twice the
fucking.
candy.
This is gonna be controversial. We'll probably go get this episode pulled. I'm not even gonna say it. Fuck it.
I just realized I did dress up. It's actually kind of fucked up. I dressed out as like a drunk bum once.
Yeah, everyone
cut
did the
this
bum.
out. You know
As
what? This
80s,
is my new
90s, everyone did the
costume.
bum. What's that?
I'm about to be
did.
I'm about to wear a noose around my neck. Yeah, I'm gonna be a black guy that looked at a white bitch in the 1940s.
Hey, we trying to be Emmett Till for Halloween? That's fucked up.
No,
Bro.
not Emmett Till, no.
But imagine that would be. I wonder if that's ever happened.
Oh.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, let's take that part out. This.
No, it's all part of the discussion. We need to have these discussions, man, in America, above all.
No, I
In the
think
South.
people have done that.
You think someone has dressed
Emmett
up for
Till?
Emmett Till for Halloween?
I can't even talk about Emmett Till. That shit was so fucked up because he's
Oh,
a
it was
kid.
incredibly fucked up. But like, ultimately, I think that sometimes people do weird political statements for Halloween. I mean, that's part of it,
Really?
So yeah, people done weird shit.
Well,
So and I mean that was ultimately why his mother made the open casket, because she was like, I'm not for Halloween, but for a political statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I get that. I didn't know about the because Halloween there's some jolliness and
Yeah, there is, but people do
playfulness.
subversive shit. Yeah,
Really?
for sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, people definitely do controversial shit. Yeah.
So
Word, yeah.
to see that. It was a moment of silence. All right, what do we got? We did the weeks.
We did the Emmett Till costume.
Hey,
I
man, we're
got
the
no-
fucking high school dropouts. Let's fucking lean into a little bit of controversy.
Hey, you know,
here.
shout
Don't
out
be
to my
pussies.
son, man. I got his haircut, man, for his first time. He looks a lot fucking better. He's like
Wow.
a wild fucking.
He just got his first haircut?
Yeah, he's fucking 2.
Oh, yeah.
Not my oldest son.
Just like what?
I like the idea that your older son.
It's like
How old
that.
is your older son? Like 10?
Yeah, he's 11 now. My youngest son is 2.
I like the idea that your 11-year-old
My
just never got a
oldest
haircut.
is 17, which one more year and that child support is over.
That's the one who plays guitar?
No,
The
this is
11-year-old played the guitar.
That's our.
The 17-year-old is the fucking art. She paints
Okay.
and draws and shit.
Starts fucking slinging his paintings.
2-year-olds, he just fucking he just tears up the fucking house. That's his talent. And hits his mom. Takes after his dad. I'm bullshitting.
We are the worst.
What do we have in the news?
I don't have anything.
Deontay Wilder got his ass beat the fuck up.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
You know, I hate talking about boxers. I mean, it is what it is because it's like I couldn't go in there and do what the fuck you did, even though you got your ass beat. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't go 11 fucking rounds of
No shit.
It's so
fighting some
strange.
nigga. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
absolutely
I
not.
commend the fucking both of the niggas for the art of it. Even regardless if you got knocked out, I'm just saying this to any boxer, like to have the balls to do that shit and the conditioning in your body to do that is you're a fucking warrior, man. Salute to all the fucking people in MMA and boxing.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. That being said, that motherfucker got his ass kicked. And secondly, by a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out character. Tyson Fury is a strange looking motherfucker, man.
He is.
Well, the first
man.
time he
That-
won, it was like, what the fuck?
It's some
And
odd
he
shit.
looked like he don't even attempt to fucking work out.
Well, he was kind of tubby the first one. Now he looks somewhat in shape. But the first
No,
fight,
he didn't look in shape at all.
He just looks
on
like
this
Soda
one.
Popinski.
He
From
like he
fucking
just fucking.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'll show.
I know the game. I didn't know that was the name.
Yeah,
Yeah, this nigga don't like he lift one fucking weight.
it's a strange
Hey,
one.
speaking of what did Chappelle mean when he said it was easier for Caitlyn Jenner to change her name than Cassius Clay?
Oh,
What do you
he-
mean by that?
when Cassius Clay went to Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
it was very controversial because he
okay.
he was a part of the Nation of Islam. So in that time, especially he was was that around the civil rights movements and all that shit too?
Yeah. That was a very powerful time. That was Malcolm
Yeah.
X. Mm-hmm.
So when he went from Cassius Clay, which is a government, to his other name, Muhammad Ali, it was very controversial, and they frowned upon him. He wasn't the nigga that was fucking tap dancing no more. He's like, fuck this shit. He took the tap shoes off and got a little militant on him, and no white person likes a militant, aggressive black guy.
Well, and then you have other people who followed suit and actually got. I mean, in different ways. Lou Alcindor, who is better known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right?
Yep.
So these types of things, statements were made, and yeah, I mean, for Jenner.
I mean, Malcolm X did it too. So yeah, for Caitlyn Jenner, so it was easy. She got commended for, she didn't chop a dick off, but for fucking turning herself into a fucking female. So he was comparing it to that in a sense of like.
Yeah. I wonder. What I do wonder. Okay, there were some good critiques I read, because I'm a huge fan across the board. I loved it. It's art, and I look at it like that. But there are people who like critique it for the content.
Yeah.
And I did read like a couple that were like kind of true. They're like the way he likens certain things to certain things, or like false equivalencies. And again, I think he takes it for art, like as artistic license.
What were some
like,
of the examples they were using?
I'm trying to remember. I have to think about it. Fuck. I have to think about it.
Did you see the two lesbian women in the crowd?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That
was
was
you
the
peeping that too?
funniest shit. Yeah, at the beginning they're all excited, and
one
then
of
he
the chicks
starts
had the
talking
weird
about
fucking hair and shit.
yeah, like green hair, and then he starts
Yeah.
talking about beet juice, and they are livid.
I saw that too, bro. I was saying the same
Okay.
shit.
So he says, like, the way he basically portrays it, he says, I never had a problem with trans people, right? I had a problem with white people, which I fuck with, I agree. But he also kind of in that assumption, he doesn't factor in the fact that there are trans black people, right? Like he kind of like, skirts over that. Again, I think it's because he's a fucking comedian and it's art, and you need to be able to fucking have some license to do that. So these critics are like critiquing it as far as like if he was making a absolute social essay for a sociology book, which he's not. Okay. He has some strong points, but there also are like holes in his logic. And
Hold on, I'm lost. What did they mean by is trans black people too?
So when you're saying, like, I don't have a problem with trans people, I have a problem with white people, and that's why I'm going at the trans community in the way that I am, or whatever. Basically, in that, it's like he's kind of dismissing the idea that there are trans people who are also black. Like in that whole thing, you can see where it's like, oh yeah, there's also like trans black people, right? And he's kind of making it seem like all trans people are white in the way that he makes his arguments. You can see some of those holes at times. Again, I think
it's me being high. I'm a little lost. I think what he was trying to say was like, it wasn't against trans people, even though there are trans black people. It's just against white. Was it white men or white people?
I think he just says the issues he has with white culture, not trans culture, right?
But I think he specifically was talking about the white people.
Right, but he doesn't specifically.
But
he doesn't highlight that. He's not like the white trans people this. He's just like trans people this, and we black folks haven't had our, gotten our dues, and trans have, and we black have, and trans have. So it's kind of like
what you're saying,
that
in that
conflation.
Sense. Yeah.
So, but again, I think it's just, it's good art. And
somebody's car going up. I hope
that sounds like a Max.
Brashing Max's window.
It was Max's car. Do you need to check it?
I'm gonna check it.
We had a client come in. I hate to say this because it's Pink Cloud Studios, but we had a client come in, loved it, had the wonderful time of his life in our fucking studio, left, and as soon as we opened the back door, there was a huge scratch on his beautiful fucking Mercedes.
Oh.
And never came back. He was Australian.
Who did that?
With no fucking idea.
Y'all ain't got cameras?
We do, but they don't work.
Oh, back to this. I'm saying this because I'm a little fuzzy in the brain right now. I'm still comprehend this. So he was. So what? I'm still lost.
The critique of Dave Chappelle's thing was more of like just like from a social commentary point, like logically, right? It's
what I'm saying, but how did they get like if he was saying that he's my problem isn't with trans, is with
white culture.
Yeah, white people. Then he go on to say, I guess I'm fucking a little fucked up.
Yeah, you're a little. It's fine.
But go ahead. But I still think he was just saying like all trans, whether black or white. I didn't have a problem with the trans community. I have a problem with
right. But then he goes on to like kind of point out things about like how trans as I said, like trans folks have gotten their progress, right? And I'm resentful. This is Dave, and I'm resentful that black folks haven't. But then you're like, okay, but you know what I mean?
Black
like
people. Okay, I see.
Black trans folks. Yeah.
I got you.
Should we go into some comments?
Aaron looks perturbed. I don't know if it has to do with his southern white roots, but
he's like, I think you all should be picking cotton, honestly.
He did say that yesterday.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was fucked up. We checked.
Aaron, let's check in with Aaron. What's going on with you, man? You seem disinterested. You're a little perturbed. What's going on?
No. I'm not perturbed. I relate.
He's like, I had a dream that fucking I owned slaves, and I woke up, and it's not right. It was all a dream.
I relate to everything you guys are saying.
There's black people. I mean, white people too. But I'm saying that to say because there's always this amongst our culture. It's always this black unity. It's always preached, but it's never like of course the civil shit. But it's never anything like. There are a couple things, but there's no specific agenda. Like when they say this is black agenda, what the fuck is the black agenda? And there's so many different types of black people and things so many different that the agenda may not fit your
well, someone's stoned.
Yeah, I think that you're completely right, and now you're talking in a loop. So let's but yes, I agree.
Let's go to the comment. We got a bunch of comments.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna
what? No.
Really? Why? Because Lindsay said
Tim Mangino was just rewatching some old episodes. Shout out to
Matthew
Alexis.
Nurgle, I love you. Go.
Shout out to Alexis.
Shout out to Matthew Nurgle again, man.
Shout out to Alexis
Something we have
Arquette.
going for us. Come on, let's be honest. Alexis Arquette.
Alexis Arquette. They shouted me out. Why don't you do them? Oh no, this lady's crazy.
Who's this? Tara Caldwell? Oh, holy. Okay, we can't do the whole thing. I'll skip around. So this lady, shout out to you for doing this, and she looks like a interesting washerwoman. Anyways, her name is Tara Caldwell. The terrorizers spilling more celebrities' dirty laundry. This is bullshit. Does this have anything to do with us?
She comments all the time.
The terrorizers' decision to keep their relationship going for 6 months before I dumped him February 15th because I had obtained enough dirt and information on the Mormon church. Let's skip around. I was going through a breakup with the knucklehead that put me up for sale as a bad Mormon wife. Let's skip around. Especially if they're in your parents' house. So keep Chris from coming back. Birth control. I quit taking the birth control pill after I had contacted the abortion clinics. Let's skip around. Let's see. Not unless he signed a prenup. Was that too much to ask for? That we both felt happy state. Let's skip around. It's literally like 20 pages long. So I'm going to skip to page 19.
What's her comment?
This is all part of her comment.
The terrorizer is the one who does most of the cooking for her mother and buys a lot of the groceries. These are our fucking
freeloaders don't do that kind of shit. My mother and I have a legalized Mormon stalker, and because of this, we have to be careful of who we associate. 2003 onward? Question mark.
This is some Mormon lady just studied the Mormon Church, FLDS. And yes, the LDS has multiple unwilling wives too. So she really has an anti-Mormon agenda.
Yeah, I get it.
And she wants to share that on our thing. I don't. There's no indication that she saw the episode. That she's seen any episode.
I'm really happy that we gave all these people our address. That's what I'm really happy about.
What episode?
That all these very.
She's commented a bunch of times, and they're always very long. I don't get it. I gotta say, Jarren, my man, you're not the best rapper. You're number 6 in my book.
Holy shit!
Behind the Dylons.
I'll take number 6 in his book.
No, Behind the Dylons. Jokes aside, I have to agree, JB is second to none with the flow, the lyrics, the beat making, and most importantly, love for the art. I love all of you. Sorry for the lack of comments recently. Still, without a doubt, the best podcast that's not a podcast, 7 out of 5 stars. I really want some more stories of Aaron getting angry or telling people off.
That's
Gold.
Derek.
Derek, fuck it.
Yeah, hey, Derek, man, get some more people to watch. Get some more people to
Shout
comment.
shout out to Derek.
Because
That's how
like,
you know I don't smoke weed that much, because I got this strain probably in like February, and this the last bud.
I think it's probably rotten.
Yeah, it's shit.
Is it rot? Weed isn't rot? Yeah.
It's already rot. It's weed. It's a weed.
No,
it's a rot.
It's still good.
It's a flower.
It's a weed.
High school dropouts. Interesting comment. Jarren makes a good point. This is Riken TV about his catalog and how he can go head to head with all other rappers. He don't got anything from the Sugar Hill Gang era though in terms of sound. Oh, that's interesting. Make a 70s, 80s track with that style flow. I said, do some shit.
I didn't like
Rhythm
that
of the
type of
rhyme. You don't like that shit?
I didn't like that. And then you got your typical hip hop. I remember I came up, Atlanta used to have this super hip hop scene. I came up in it a little bit. I would dabble in between scenes, and it was always those niggas in those scenes like, yo, let's make hip hop. You got to bring it back, man. We need to take it back to the essence. And it was just like, no, that shit sounds stupid. Like, there's nothing about the Sugar Hill Gang shit and the way they rapping is
interesting.
Not listen to that shit at all.
Not
Sorry.
Sugar Hill, but someone who clearly a rap fan. A Boogie Rap said, Jarren's the second greatest rapper of all time for me. Big L is stuck at the top. Big L's pretty good.
Big L's pretty solid.
Wait. She came back. The Terrorizer came back.
Well, I'm going to... So Matthew Nurgle said, this is why Jarren's my dude at 222. I don't know what we said. We both... What's that shit they put in tequila, margarita mix, Tito's, and blowing green in the air?
Well, there you have it.
I fuck with. Shout out to Nurgle, man.
And then he wrote a disclaimer: no cats or dogs were harmed in the making of this production. We love pets. Insert Jarren bar. Animal lover. All kind of fur.
Matthew Nurgle is a pet lover.
Yeah, it's good because on the letter that came with the flowers, it's like a roommate Carter has no idea we talk about him on the podcast. Has no idea. But did you think about this? That they're on the desk in the main room that he walks by all the time, and the card is just showing, and it says to Jarren, Aaron, Max, Kyle, and Carter's dog. I wonder if he peeped it.
I don't know, but that's lovely.
It's lovely. Jarren's one of the only rappers that I can play in the hood and around the white homies. Also, y'all are hilarious.
Around the white
Thank
homies.
you, man. That's an.
Aaron,
I wonder what can't you play around the white homies? That's what I want to know.
I feel like Aaron's done with us. I feel the body language, Aaron. Talk to me,
Aaron,
man.
What's the?
Are you
gonna
gonna
quit?
out? You look like you're about to quit, man. I don't like this.
I feel like I'm going to get a text from Aaron saying he's done tonight.
I do too.
No,
Right?
that's not true.
Aaron, this is a fucking intervention. Go.
No, look, I'm just a little sleepy. I
think he's sleepy.
Listen,
I'm just sleepy. I'm
It's
very
episode
tired.
65. We can have one bad episode. It's okay.
No, I
We're
know.
the
I'm
best.
just sleepy.
That's
I
fine.
think
I
he-
accept that.
I feel him.
I'm sleepy.
Jarren, enough.
And you got to think. Listen, I give him that. I mean,
You're totally gonna get that text.
I don't know how much sleep you guys got, but I'm over here fucking just on shit. So that's how I can just pep back up. He don't have any. It's like this nigga can't go get a shot of fucking Tito's or go smoke some fucking weed. So it's
I
like
can't get a shot of Tito's. I can't. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I can't drink caffeine this late, or I'll be up all night. I mean,
damn sure can't do
This
dance
late?
no
Oh
more.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
8:30.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, you can't.
So
I see
if
what
I
you-
drink a little cup right now, I mean, I'm fucked till like 3 a.m. I'm very sensitive.
Why are you so tired, bro?
especially in the afternoon.
Yeah, he's been screaming
work?
at fucking employee. He's been screaming at
Yeah, I've been.
Any
I
good
was in the
employee stories
trenches.
this week?
What?
Any good employee stories this week?
No. Some homeless guy came in and my boss threatened to pour hot water on him. But
Oh wow!
I think you're a little down.
Wow.
Are you a little down as well? Like just like not feeling the vibes, not feeling life?
who me?
Yeah. Or are you
I'm
just tired?
I'm just.
No, I
I mean, I've
think
been
you're just
working.
sleepy.
I've been working 7:30 to 4 every day.
Holy shit.
I did a stand-up show on Friday. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just tired.
All right.
And you got to also keep in consideration, like we don't work we don't.
Yeah.
We hadn't worked.
Aaron's
at
out here
all
working.
Life. Yeah, he's
Aaron
really out here working. So
He's really working.
the stress and the tiredness hit him a little different than it would hit us.
I feel you, bro. I respect that.
I was going to say something fucked up.
And I'm
Well, see, the
walking
fact-
to and from work now. That's a little extra. You
Yeah,
know,
they ain't got a
Walking
car.
now.
I got a
Holy
car.
shit. I mean, are you like gonna get a car? Like you just sold your shit? What's the next move?
Eventually,
How far from work do you stay walking distance?
not far, like 0.6 miles, 0.7.
And
That's
y'all ain't got them scooters. Yeah, you got the little
Yeah,
fucking.
we got them scooters, but he doesn't fuck with those. He wouldn't be caught dead in one.
Are you
They
serious?
can't
That
they
is so
can't come
fucking
up
funny.
as high up in the hill where me and Max live. They're not allowed up there.
Seriously?
I forgot y'all niggas are just in the hills and shit. Living
Yeah,
that
we're in the
fucking-
hills.
And we are
that
fantastic.
Beverly Hills life. I see you.
I feel like we were a little neglected, me and my brother, because my brother used to cut the heads off of GI Joes and like just put their body parts everywhere. You know, I feel like that's kind of fucked. Like that's kind of like some psycho shit.
No, I did some crazy shit.
Which,
I mean, I used to fucking y'all didn't. I used to collect insects, not collect them, but
Oh,
I would cut the body parts off of insects.
Oh,
and
didn't do
I
that?
think that'll do it.
Don't oh.